Hello and greetings, our dear one. We are the Blue Avians. We are members of the High Council who are affiliated with the Council of the Guardians of the Light, who are here to share and impart a message for humanity at this time, particularly for the starseeds and the light workers. We, the Council of the Guardians of the Light, in tandem with many high councils that represent some of the highest vibrational civilizations and beings across your universe, are working together, and we have had our eyes and our hearts directed to Earth, Gaia, and humanity for, we will say, many eons. Those of you who are awake are all too aware of the mixed influences that have shaped your society as well as your consciousness. There have been times in your past where we will say that the negative influences, that is, those vibrations of anger, frustration, confusion, and division, have been more prevalent. But in the last, we will say, couple of years, we have seen a positive trend in favor of the light, in favor of evolving consciousness, one that is more fully aligned with universal love and peace. The majority of humanity is being onboarded with unity consciousness. Those of you who are awake, namely the light workers and the starseeds, you have been anchoring this unity consciousness in the human collective as well as in your Mother Earth Gaia for many years. It has assisted your fellow humans as well as the many animal collectives and Gaia in ways that you are only beginning to uncover and discover. You are individually as well as collectively creating many positive light vortexes, which have also served to usher in galactic energies that are paving the way for your ascension. There is still much work to be done. This work need not be physical or active work. It is simply a matter of focusing your energy, your intentions, and your consciousness on ushering the light. These vortexes, which are at times naturally occurring and in many other cases have been created by humanity, serve a purpose. They not only allow these galactic and universal energies, primarily those which are being funneled through from your galactic core, to enter and permeate through your earth. But there are also many of you and many of these vortexes which act as two-way energy valves. These energy valves also help with the removal of the lower vibrational energies. But it is time for you to shift your focus on the energy, the emotions, and the world that you wish to be steeped in. It is time for you to focus on a now and on a future that you desire for yourselves and for your loved ones. With these new energies coming onto Gaia, your ability to manifest is being amplified. As such, so is the importance of where you put your thoughts and your energy. Many of you, particularly those of you who are awake, are aware that you are manifesting far more easily and far more quickly than you have in the past. As such, you must be very responsible and selective in the thoughts that you select and choose. We will then invite you to choose thoughts of peace, love, and unity. Through focusing on this, you will help co-create situations and energies that will manifest far more quickly than what you have seen in the past. It is you, our dear human friends, who are co-creating your future. It is not time for you to sit back and wait for things to unfold and happen as you so desire. It is instead time for you to focus on that which you desire. You are at the helm of this change. You are the active navigators of your future. We, the beings and the councils, are here to guide, assist, and protect you. But it is not us that will create this for you. We are here to remind you of your power, your ability, and your role in your future. Ascension is upon you. It is beginning. You are in the awakening phase. This is the grand shakeup. We are now at a stage of a collective shakeup. This means that the human collective is evolving and accelerating very rapidly. The more of you who awaken, the faster the awakening will be for those around you who are still asleep. The momentum is picking up, and we, the beings, are delighted to see this. For those of you who are awake, remember, you are the navigators of this awakening. You must carry the wave forward. And in doing so, you must assist those who are awakening to a very harsh reality and to some very difficult truths. As such, there will be many more truths that will be revealed to you in your world in the coming weeks and months. There can be no more delays. There is not much time for the truth to surface before we will say we are at the climax of this shift in consciousness. As you are progressing towards what we will refer to as the threshold or the tipping point in the human collective, more people will awaken through exposure to truth, because when they hear the truth, they will have no choice but to seek it out more fully. It is this truth that at first will shock and anger them, but in understanding the truth, they will march for justice, and in their search and insistence upon justice and freedom, this too is what they will manifest for themselves and for your world. Our dear human friends, you are not only the navigators in your ascension, but you are the ones who have the power to free yourselves through your insistence on truth. You are the ones who will deliver yourselves. You are the freedom fighters, the light bringers, the teachers and guides of tomorrow. It is you who will rise. We will show you the way. We will hold your hand as you rise up. For those of you who are beginning to awaken and who are learning about the harsh and truthful landscape of your world, this harshness will eventually blow over, and it will be replaced by a softness, a love, a peace unlike anything you have ever known. This shakeup is taking hold in your world, and with many changes, it will feel a little uncomfortable for some time. But when you stand together, you are less likely to fall. Hold each other, love each other, guide and support each other, and together you are more powerful than one. The human collective is one that is widely and universally known as being among the most resilient of all collectives. You have always learned to stand up tall in the face of adversity. Ascension is no exception. The only difference is that with ascension, you will no longer fall. You will stand tall and you will remain tall in spirit, in love, in peace, and in joy. Disclosure will also usher in a grand opportunity for you to stand together, to learn unity and love, regardless of any artificial divisions that have been fed to you for so many millennia. Our dear friends, we are with you. We are moving in so closely, energetically as well as physically. We are holding you and your entire world in the light. We are protecting you and shielding you from any lower vibrational energies that some attempt to send your way from the outside in. There is a beautiful cleansing that is taking place, and this cleansing is happening on many levels. In the meantime, we remind you to focus on the love that you wish to feel and experience in all moments. Your thoughts are your most powerful weapon. Use them well. We help amplify them. We are your brothers and sisters of the light, and we send you the most sincere, universal love. Blessings to all. Thank you for your attention to these important matters. For more information and the latest channelings or transcripts, please go to www.ascensioncalling.com.